Let's jump right into this explainer. You know the Himalayas, right? Huge mountains, lots of snow, Mount Everest, the whole shebang. But what if I told you they're actually a massive, hidden mythological map? Seriously. According to ancient texts and Sanatan knowledge, this region isn't just rock and ice. It's a sanctuary, a place where ancient sages, deities, and literally legendary figures are believed to be hiding out, even right now, today.
Okay, let's dive into this wild question. Do immortals from the mythological era still live up there? Well, if you look at ancient lore and the histories of sects like the Dashnami Akada and the Nath tradition, the answer is a massive yes. The belief is that there are thousands of hidden caves and secret monasteries just tucked up there, where ascetics have quite literally been meditating for millennia.
Now you might be wondering, how on earth could anyone stay hidden for that long? Well, just look at the sheer mind-boggling scale of this place. We are talking about a sprawling natural fortress. It stretches all the way from Jammu and Kashmir in India, right across to Arunachal Pradesh, spilling over borders into Pakistan, Afghanistan, Tibet, Nepal, and Bhutan. It's huge! In a wilderness this vast and impenetrable, hiding an ancient secret? Yeah, suddenly it doesn't seem so impossible.
But before we start naming names, we gotta understand one absolutely crucial concept: Chiranjeevi. In Hindu mythology, a Chiranjeevi is an immortal being. These are figures who are destined, either blessed or in some cases cursed, to stay alive on Earth right up until the very end of our current cosmic age, the Kali Yuga. And where is their ultimate primary sanctuary? You guessed it, the Himalayas.
And this brilliantly illustrates exactly who we're dealing with and the insane span of time involved. We've got Jambavan and Parshurama, guys whose stories span across the Satya, Treta, and Dwapara Yugas. That's a really long time. We've got Hanuman residing on Gandhamadana Mountain over in Tibet. And then there's Ved Vyasa, the legendary author of the Mahabharata, alongside Kripacharya. It's kind of mind-blowing when you think about it. These absolute titans from completely different eras, all using this exact same mountain range as their modern-day hideout.
Now, what's really interesting about this is why they're immortal. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Take Ashwathama. His immortality, it's a brutal punishment. He used the terrifying Brahmastra weapon and killed Draupadi's sleeping sons, so Lord Krishna cursed him to wander the earth for 3,000 years. But then, completely opposite to that, you have figures like Vibhishana and Hanuman. They were given eternal life as a massive reward for their pure, unwavering devotion to Lord Rama. So you've got the cursed and the blessed all sharing the exact same icy refuge.
Section 1. Diverse Dwellers. From Asuras to Sages.
To give you a taste of just how diverse this crowd is, look at King Bali and Sage Markandeya. King Bali was this incredibly righteous but, super proud Asura king. Lord Vishnu's Vamana avatar actually sent him down to the underworld, but gave him immortality, and supposedly he's up in the Himalayan forest right now. Contrast him with Sage Markandeya, a human who literally beat death itself through his absolute devotion to Shiva and chanting the Mahamrityunjaya Japa. From a mighty Asura king to a deeply devout human sage, the mountains don't discriminate. They welcome them all.
So the crucial point is, why here? Out of everywhere on Earth, why did all these ancient beings choose the Himalayas as their eternal home? Well, the source material actually gives us some pretty fascinating reasons.
First off, it's considered the ultimate disease-free sanctuary. Ancient texts and local traditions are really firm on this. If you live deep in these specific Himalayan valleys, you just don't get sick. No asthma, no tuberculosis, no arthritis, leprosy, or even basic skin and eye diseases. It's described as an environment of total, absolute physical purity.
And adding to that purity is the unbelievable plant life. We're talking a treasure trove of literally millions of mystical herbs. You remember the legendary Sanjeevani, right? The life-saving herb Hanuman carried the whole mountain for? Yep, that's from here. Ancient texts claim the plants here are so potent, they don't just cure any illness, they can actually double a human's lifespan. Imagine that.
Section 2. The Lingering Mystery. Life Beyond the Myths. Think about how these mountains constantly blur the line between hard science and ancient mystery. Look at the Kasturi Mirg, the musk deer, totally real, verified by science, but incredibly elusive and rare, hiding out in those treacherous peaks. That proves there are hidden biological wonders up there for sure. But then we have the Yeti, a giant, mysterious ape man that locals still report seeing today. Are they just stories, or is there something real wandering the snow?
Which brings us to our final thought for this explainer. Honestly, between undiscovered life-doubling herbs, secret caves filled with meditating immortals, and the ever-elusive Yeti, what else is up there? What other ancient secrets are the Himalayas just waiting to reveal? It's this massive, unexplored frontier where human history and mythology completely collide. So keep questioning, keep exploring, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.